I cannot believe that Busted Open has won Broadcast Show of the Year. For myself, for Doug Mortman, my tag team partner, this is absolutely humbling to win Broadcast Show of the Year, Busted Open. I want to thank my good friend and producer, Mike Riker. I want to thank the Queen Bee Mary. I want to thank Kyle Lewis. I want to thank the Busted Open Nation, but especially my tag team partner, Doug Mortman, that we have won. That's right. Busted Open has won WRA's Broadcast Show of the Year. Thank you so much. It's an absolute pleasure to do this show, but to now say Busted Open is a Broadcast Show of the Year in the eyes of not only the wrestling fans, but WRA is an absolute pleasure. Thank you.
Welcome back to Busted Open. Mortman, LaGreca, the great Paul Heyman. Paul, good morning. I know it's early
What's
for
so
you.
good about it?
Well, I mean, it's 6-something in the morning. You
Right.
you get up, you get going, you got to feel good.
So that's like a pleasantry, right?
You get your day going, you know.
It's a pleasantry.
Wouldn't you rather get up early? The early bird catches the worm, I've been told.
I want to know. I'm still up from last night.
You're a vampire. You don't sleep.
Do you really expect me to sleep and then get up to do 6 a.m. radio?
Absolutely.
Wouldn't it be smarter to just stay up all night and just come in wired and with as much Red Bull and coffee that I could drink?
Well, you are in New Orleans, so I could imagine maybe some Bourbon Street for you.
You know, I have not even seen Bourbon Street since I've been here. Why would I? It's, you know how much trouble is down there? I've been hiding in my hotel room like Batman.
The power that we saw that sticks in my head recently from Paul Heyman was Chicago. And I'm sure many people have said it to you, what a brilliant performance it was, but you took us through that. First, the music, addressing the 800-pound gorilla in the side of the room, and you just came out and just did it. I mean, Punk wasn't there. It's his hometown. You got to address it, and you did it brilliantly. You're sitting down and, in his stance, and then you meld us into Brock and Taker. You took us on that arc, which we're looking for, and for you, that moment must have been incredible. I mean, you have these fans who you know who they want to see, and you know you're not giving it to them, and it was executed so brilliantly. I mean, I can't imagine what was going through your head. I know we were loving every minute of it.
What was going through my head was Jimmy Page at Madison Square Garden when I was 15 years old, and watching him own. Someone wrapping you up like that?
Yeah, we're getting wrapped.
Who is it? Do I like the guy?
Joe Villa?
do you
Joe
like
Villa?
Oh, it's Villa! Leave him alone. We're talking about Jimmy Page over here. The same questions I get all day long from these other guys, and these guys aren't even being schmucks. Not to use a Jewish word, in front of,
Do you know what a schmuck is, Dave?
I've heard it enough. Thanks.
Okay.
So it was just, to me, that was the easiest interview I've ever done in my entire life, because I got to say everything I wanted to say about CM Punk in his hometown, and I knew that audience wanted to take over the show, and I knew I could beat them.
And you did.
You did.
And I knew I could take
Wow.
them, and I knew I could take them on a ride, and I knew that I could tell them a story, and I knew that I could promote the fight that I was being paid to promote. So it was fun.